I think that what changed. I don't think that me like with Zori. I never really had any problem with Zori. Like I never remember being. Only time I remember that something I almost jumped off was that day at Victoria's house when she was hollering about that catsuit, and she thought that the girls had jumped and played her catsuit, and we were like, "Girl,
not me. I wasn't there."
No, yes, you was because
I came at the end.
Yeah, and we both did because she was like, "You girls stick together," and all the other kind of stuff. We was like, "Bitch, who cares about your drag?"
Because I was nowhere around. I was nowhere around to play no catsuit, but it was hilariously funny. The whole situation.
Come to find out, it was a fag jump.
It was a fag playing in her catsuit.
Did a jump split in her catsuit and split the ass. But she was going off. She was kind of going off slightly until she think that, girl, it could really get stupid over a catsuit if you really don't understand that if you don't want to get beat up and you have a torn catsuit, honey.
And the irony is that both of these girls are not fighters. They're not fighters. We, out of the four, we are the fighters. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking at these girls like, girl, y'all are getting a little too cute for, to be punks.
Have cat hogs.
And so it really, I know with me and Bella, we stopped, I don't know, when did we stop being friends?
You guys stopped being friends, around the time
2004.
Around 2004. This is when you started getting closer with Toy.
It was before then.
You guys stopped being friends before then?
It was before then.
No, something happened at Yasmin's house.
Yasmin's house.
When she lived upstairs. Whatever happened.
Nothing happened then. We were friends after that too. It started when I started hanging with Vanessa.
Oh. But Vanessa was still living with her then.
It was after that.
Oh.
We were still friends when I came back, but the negativity where she was saying little stuff.
Oh yeah, she was saying it to Vanessa, and Vanessa was telling you what she was saying. Oh, okay.
Right. So it was, and not just her, other people, Tasia, and rest in peace, Tasia. All of, it just kept on being little itty-bitty stuff where you like, you know what I'm saying, you start learning that this is not your friend because she's hating you behind your back. Little itty-bitty stuff that she was saying behind my back where I was ignoring it because I had already smacked her years before, and she's somebody that is weak and can't fight, so it's like no point in beating her up. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, but she had got so, I let her slide so many times that it was getting to the point.
The game was like, girl, okay, now there has to be some kind of consequence because you're getting out of hand.
You're getting out of hand.
Because a lot of people play their card with her. Right,
a lot of people played, oh, Bella, you're a punk. We ain't going to even worry about you.
I'm never going to worry about you.
So her mouth got even more and more looser. Loose, and kept on to the point where it was, you got to the point where, you about to deserve this ass whooping I'm about to give you. And you got it. So, friendships change. That's what I wanted. Like I said earlier, I wanted all of us to be friends, but it just couldn't happen because, everybody's self-esteem, everybody's transition was going at a different pace. Everybody's transition was, some things girls can't help. Some things girls can't help. So it just was, it just didn't work out. So, unfortunately, because I think we could have rocked the city.
Exactly. And in ways, we were still always grouped together because people always assumed that we were the quadrupling. It was the Trinity. We were the quad. So it was like, in a way, it was, and people, and I think other people played against that too. The joining, because she's hot and this group is hot, and
I like her. I like her better. I like that. It always was that kind of that thing that puts strains on friendships, and if you're a teenager, it's really just doesn't work out for you. It's really hard for transsexuals to be friends with each other. You know, especially like a group of them. So, I try to be selective now about who becomes my friend. You know, who becomes, you know, close to me and in my circle, because people in your circle really can affect your life. I have like a we talked about female friends. We talked about transsexual friends. Did you want to add anything to the transsexual friend stuff?
No, I think we pretty much covered that part.
Yeah, basically, you know, everybody didn't click in the quad. So, you know, the two came together that was meant to come together, and
The rest is history.
the rest is history. Gay male friendships with transsexuals. I have a gay male friend that I've been friends with since I was 14, Mario. Big shout out to you. We never really had any issues as far as our friendship, other than the fact that he likes to have female friends and he likes to tell my business to his female friends. And I told you how female friends can be. They can, if it's somebody they like or somebody they live for, it can really get ugly. So he would tell people that I was dealing with to them, and you know, of course, they would snitch and tell all that kind of stuff. And so me and him fell out a bit about that. And then we have some issues. I think he will disagree if he talks to you. I think that he's one of those gay men that wants to be a transsexual. Because mind you, he doesn't date gay men. He only dates quote-unquote straight men. He likes straight. He doesn't like gay, masculine men. He doesn't like any of that. He likes to turn boys out because that's what he likes to do. That's his type of man. Doesn't that sound like somebody that should have been a tranny?
And we've always thought that the whole time. We thought that the reason why he didn't become a tranny is because it was probably physically going to be too much.
It's physically good because he's 6'4", 300. He was 300 plus. He got down to like 270, I think. But he's a big man, big hands, size 16 shoe, man shoe. Just wow, 16. How would you find shoes to wear?
Flip-flop?
Flip-flop. Even flip-flops. How you gonna find a size what? 16 in. If you wear a 16 in men's, what you wear in women? 18. Well, anyway, you know, we thought that his transition would be too dramatic. He would have to go through too much to be a transsexual, so he just stayed a boy.
I know he's just over it.
But he says he doesn't want to be.
He makes it work.
I think he got grown accustomed to what he is, and he likes it now. But I think if he would have been more feminine at the time that I transitioned, he would have transitioned
He had another sister.
He had another sister. Anyway,
gays, me and gays go back a ways, and gays they kind of gravitate towards me as far as like, they always either want to be my kids or my, something in the world or whatever. If I have if I'm having an apartment, they're gonna be sleeping over there all day long. I don't know. It's just that I have good relationships with gay boys. I don't know what that tea is, but they gravitate towards me, and I have a couple of gay friends that like I consider are like my babies, and like they're like our brothers. And so Cliff and Keever and
Cliff is my dog, baby. That's my brother. If I don't have too many, my gay family, I don't have too many, but I have my sister, my mother, and Cliff is my gay brother, and Heaver is my gay brother.
And
there's people that's kind of
Sprinkle.
extensions of them, like Heaver's ex-lover Chris, Rashawn Montrese.
Yeah, we accept them because
That's that's like my brother.
in laws. Yeah, they're like brothers in laws. And
right,
they come
in laws.